Hi folks, John Hecker here again, the pro at Brooklyn Country Club in Rochester, New York. Today I'm going to take you through a couple swings of the longest hitters on tour. On the left is Brooks Koepka. He's number 9 in distance, and on the right is, you can probably tell, Dustin Johnson. He's number 5. And what I'm hoping to do is maybe find out a couple things that might help you with your swing to help hit you the ball a little bit further. Okay, now granted, these guys are really powerful guys. Both are over 6 foot tall. And as you stand and watch them hit, you have the distinct impression that this ball is getting pounded. So, take that for what it's worth. They're creating a lot of speed. But I did find a couple things that I think you'd find interesting that also kind of they have in common. So the first thing was on their backswing. I thought it was really interesting that they started their swings. And if you can watch Brooks's knee flex here, that's his swing starter. It looks like to me is that he's creating some flex in his legs to start his backswing. Now, interestingly enough, I've never seen this really with Dustin Johnson, but when you get the chance to shoot him with a fixed camera, with your own camera, you can actually break these down pretty good. And look at that, he gets sort of the same thing. So what that tells me is that the lower body is starting the swing, or at least very actively involved in starting the swing. So I know I get that question a lot, and you can see two incredibly long hitters doing the same thing. There's got to be something to that. So they're adding flex, gripping into the ground with their feet. Now, as they go back, these two did have something in common that people do talk about, and it's called the bowed left wrist. What this does is the left wrist kind of creates an angle to the forearm that is kind of unique, and both of them actually do it. What it does is it closes down the club face. So am I saying both these guys hit it far because their club face is closed? No, I just think it's very unique that they would both have this kind of issue, let's say. And when I say issue, it's obviously really effective for them. Now, as you watch both of their swings here, I'm going to have you notice their head position. So I get a lot of people say, well, Tiger Woods goes down too much in his swings. Well, let's take a look here. Let's see. I put a line on Brooks's head to start with. He's already a little lower. Now he's quite a bit lower. And as he pounds the ball, he's probably 6 inches lower. Let's see if Dustin Johnson does that. Well, he's even more than that. So, one of the things that you can take from this is that it's okay to move down into your swing. You're creating force. And the other thing that I'm going to add, just so that you recognize it, a lot of people tell me that they try to swing out towards their target. Well, here's the tee for Dustin Johnson, and clearly his club is already working back around. And here's Brooks Koepka's tee. So, if they were swinging out, their club would be even with the ball. So clearly the swing is working around. So you can see their swing is on an arc. And that's what creates a lot of the power and the consistency. So I'm not sure you really want to be trying to swing down your target line as much as you do swing on an arc. So some very unique things there, some from incredibly long hitters. Hopefully you can try a couple of these things when you're practicing and know that they're okay to try, and they help create some more power. So give them a chance, and I hope to see you out in the course soon.